Welcome back to Swati Smells, where we smell scents that tell a story. Today, we are going to be smelling Irresistible. Literally. We are going to be diving into Givenchy's Irresistible Eau de Perfume. It is a scent that promises charm, femininity, and a little spontaneity. But does it actually live up to the name? Let's find out. So, Irresistible came out in 2020. It was created by a trio of perfumers, Dominique Ropion, Fanny Ball, and Anne Filippo, and that already gives us an idea that the fragrance is going to be really polished. Givenchy describes it as a fruity floral that's about being playful, radiant, and a scent that makes you want to let go and just be you. The bottle itself, as you guys can see, it's very Givenchy. It is a soft pink colored liquid with elegant glass, a faceted shape in the back that catches the light really nicely. It's feminine but not overly girly. Kind of reminds you of somebody who wears silk blouses and sneakers. So let's talk about the scent itself. The opening kind of hits you with a pear and ambrette. It gives it this slightly fresh and a little bit of a musky sweetness. It's bright, but more in a natural, juicy way, not a syrupy synthetic way. So the pear in this case is definitely the star of the show. In the opening, think crisp, think dewy, fresh fruit rather than a sugar bomb. The top notes in the perfume are pear and ambrette. The middle note is a rose and iris, and the base is cedarwood and musk. So as it starts to settle, you really start to get that rose. It's a soft, airy kind of rose, not a heavy, mature floral. So think a freshly picked rose petal. It's a little watery, but it's paired with this musky iris that gives you a powdery, clean, and effortless vibe. Now, don't get deterred if you don't like the iris scent, because neither do I, but in this perfume, it's not overly powdery or overly musky from the iris. And so the dry down brings a cedar wood, which keeps the scent subtly warm and kind of brings it down just a little bit, turning it into a woody, spicy scent. So to me, the scent gives like a sunny day, brunch on a rooftop with your girlfriends, and that clean, happy, breezy energy. Let's get into the projection, performance, and longevity of the scent. Performance-wise, I would not say that this is a powerhouse fragrance, unfortunately. It is definitely more of a skin scent. On me, you can smell it projecting for the first couple hours, and then later on in the day I noticed that the projection and the power of the scent sort of decreases. So that's what I mean by the skin scent, but it won't overwhelm people, so it's perfect to wear on a day where you're going to the office and you still want to feel put together. You can definitely layer it with a fruitier, muskier, or more floral scent if you want to change it up or amp it up for the evening. The price on these range from $100 to $180. They do have a variety of sizes, but in my opinion, for this fragrance, I think you might be paying more for the name rather than the performance and longevity. But that being said, that is something you run into quite a bit in the designer world. Don't get me wrong, it does smell really good, but just know that it is going to come with a high dollar. Now, reminder that you can get these on sale at Ulta, Sephora, and I'm sure that there are other websites that have them maybe for different prices. I got this for my birthday for my girl, so shout out to her and thank you so much for giving me this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this review. So a lot of people wonder when they're buying fragrances, when do I wear this fragrance, or is this fragrance appropriate for my age? And I just want to say my personal take on fragrances is I wear them if I like the smell, and depending on how I feel that day or how I want to feel. I would say that Irresistible is perfect for a daytime wear, summer, spring days. brunches, office wear, running errands, or sometimes just at home if you want to smell good and you want to feel pretty. The scent is kind of reminding you of Chanel Chance Otandra or Glossier You, which are very clean florals, and if you like those scents, then you'll probably love this too. It's a very girl next door but effortlessly chic and pretty. If you're just starting out with your fragrance collection and you want something that will check all the boxes, then I really think that this one would be a good fit for you. So overall, Givenchy Irresistible is exactly what the name suggests, right? It's charming, it's feminine, it's uplifting without trying too hard. It's not the most unique scent out there. It won't shock anybody, but sometimes you just want something that makes you feel pretty every single time you wear it, and you can definitely count on her to be that girl. So the big question, would I buy this fragrance again? I would actually buy this again. I would recommend getting the smaller bottle though if you're still exploring your florals, or you might have something that's already like this. Like I said, it's not groundbreaking, but it is definitely a beautiful fragrance. It's nicely curated, and it's easy to love and easy to wear. If you want something that says, I woke up like this, she might be a girl. So that's really all I have for today's episode of Swati Smells. If you enjoyed this review, please don't forget to like and subscribe and drop me a comment. I want to hear about all of your go-to fragrances, and I want to know what fragrances you want me to review next. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Shit.
If you want to look like, if you want something that says, I woke up like this, then she might be your girl.